Hollywood lives on a steady diet of discovery. They are craving to discover the next fresh, new voice, talent, personality, whatever you want to call it. All that is. And sometimes that does come at a younger age because you're unknown. So you're automatically with that sort of ace up your sleeve, which would seem like a disadvantage to many, but it's really not. But the bigger version of that, which I find fascinating, is that most people have the most amazing personal story imaginable. They're human beings with just all this rich experience, and they don't share that story. They take it for granted. But if you could pull those pearls out of them, they would mesmerize people.
Yeah.
And then if you happen to have anything really crazy in your life, could be a relative, but if you have something crazy in your life, this is like gold. I remember many years ago I was starting out, and I was new, I was unknown, and I met a couple of writers. One was a real crafted, a beautiful storyteller, a real classic writer, and his partner was the guy that never sat, didn't know what a keyboard was. He was the guy pacing the room with the idea, and it was often based on real life, and the reason is because he'd been I was going to say professional, I don't know if there is such a thing, a bank robber. And he had robbed many banks, but he was not very good, as I found out.
A terrible bank robber.
Well, he was not very successful bank robber. He robbed a lot of banks, and I said, wait a minute, you did 9 years in the federal penitentiary system. So how many robberies did you do, and what was your total take? And I'm going to do the math, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to score you as a bank robber. And he was not a good bank robber. He didn't make much money. So he did 9 years. But here's the beautiful thing. Did it matter? He made up for it by making his money in Hollywood. Why? Because there are not a lot of would-be writers who come here and say, yeah, I just got out of jail. I've robbed banks all my life. I've been 9 years in the pen. Every office in town wanted to meet this guy.
Exactly.
He had 75 meetings with his partner in 3 months just because of that.
Yeah. I think you two, as lawyers, need to put a disclaimer. We do not advise robbing banks to get a movie deal. Someone's got to say that soon before someone goes out.
Yeah, exactly.